Thank you, Governor Dr. Anderson. I want to say a little bit more about the protocol the governor just announced for college and university students who are registered to attend a campus in Hawaii. While we had hoped that the pre-travel testing program would help ensure we could bring our students back during the month of August primarily, obviously that is no longer the case with the announcement today. We had already been working on a program to allow students who for one reason or another might not be able to get a test at their home. And we wanted to still have a way to get them back into school here in Hawaii. And during a month or so of work, we had arrived at a protocol which we are now modifying because the pre-travel testing program will not go into effect on August 1st as we expected. I want to emphasize that this is not just a University of Hawaii program. This has been a partnership with Hawaii Pacific University, Chaminade University, Brigham Young University of Hawaii, and across, of course, my colleagues across the University of Hawaii system. The Department of Health has been incredibly instrumental and helpful in framing the concept for the program. HIEMA, the Attorney General's Office, many discussions with the mayors, and of course, thank you, Governor, for your support in ensuring that we can have a vibrant higher education community here, beginning with the fall semester. The program is initially applicable only to the islands of O'ahu and Kaua, and that's with the support of the mayors of those two counties. So it will not apply to college students either in Maui County or Hawaii County at this time. It is largely based on a concept that many of us have talked about for some time around bubbles. And in this case, we're talking about higher education bubbles. And I really want to thank Dr. Sarah Park of the Department of Health for her leadership in leading us through this. The notion is that a student with a negative test, instead of being in a full lockdown quarantine for 14 days, would be in what we're referring to as a modified bubble quarantine. And with that negative test, they would be allowed to attend university activities only. Other than that, they would remain in their place of residence. We would ensure that they are fed. And a really key aspect of the program is that we will be required to do daily health checks of each and every one of our students participating in this program. Those daily health checks will ask them about symptoms, the typical symptoms of fever, loss of taste and smell, difficulty breathing, as you would expect. We will also be asking them if they have had any close contact with anyone who has been diagnosed, and we will be asking them, of course, to not engage in any unsafe behaviors and rather comply with all applicable state and county regulations. So in this modified bubble, that will last for a full 14 days from the time they arrive in Hawaii. They will be in full lockdown if there is no negative test until they have a negative test, at which time the remainder of the 14 days will be in the modified quarantine bubble program in which they can participate in classes, orientations, and related activities. So again, I want to thank everybody who's helped us get to this point, especially Governor Ige for your support of providing a program. We literally bring thousands of students to Hawaii to participate in higher education. We have a much closer relationship with them than typical visitors to Hawaii who arrive and then pretty much go off on their own. And all of the colleges and universities are committed to monitoring our students and engaging in relationships to ensure that they are safe and the others around them, their fellow students, faculty, other employees, will also be safe. So we'll be announcing more details on this, we believe, tomorrow. But today we really just wanted to assure the people of Hawaii that we will have a program in place to enable colleges and universities to start up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lasner.